Happy weekend, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Super Metroid, the bonus episode. Yes, that's how you do a little bomb scatter. You just charge your beam and then crouch down, and there you go. This is called bomb jumping. As you can see, I'm pretty atrocious at it. If you want to learn how to do these moves, I suggest going to Game FAQs, but you can use bomb jumping to get yourself up to nice heights, if you know what you're doing. I don't. So let's open up our backup save, and we're gonna go and get all of the items that I missed. Now don't worry, it's not gonna take that long. We're gonna use the fast forward in this video editor to go through all the boring bits of just going between items. For this first one, I don't know how I missed. I think it's because I peeked in there before I actually hit the bomb feature, so I couldn't get the missiles. But I just, that turned the corridor pink, and so you can see it looks like I've already been in there, so that must be why I missed it. It's really funny. I think this is definitely the first time I played this game that I've missed these missiles. This is just a no-brainer. But, there's a first time for every mistake. Well, hopefully some mistakes you'll never make. Especially ones that'll get you in jail. That's not good. Hard to get those years back. Moving right along. Yes, let's one-shot these guys. This is the old Mother Brain place from the first game, if I didn't mention that before. No, I didn't have that right steel door open. Okay, so we came back here before to get that other energy tank that was in the ceiling, but we'll visit a third time. You can get up here with the speed booster, but that's about as far as you can get, as you'll see in a second. Ouch. Now what I don't understand is, we're standing on an invisible platform, and yet those rocks can fall right through. Don't go anywhere just yet. Bet a lot of people miss those missiles. Well, I did too, so I guess I shouldn't be talking, but I deliberately avoided this area. There's a difference, right? Right? Yeah, exactly. This can be a little tricky getting out, so I just kept it on real time. I never really remember which way I can go. Oh, look. Right there. Ouch. Kill all these guys, open the steel door. Okay, I guess you could have gotten as soon as having the grappling beam. But you need power bombs to get through this blockade. A secret door! Well, I believe that's the only thing like it in this game. Why they have that? That's just kind of unnecessary. There we go. I mean, you should know that there's going to be something here. This is me forgetting that I have the spring ball. You get it so late in the game, it's easy not to really get used to it. Okay, I think that'll be the last time we have to go through that room, and, because I'm tired of it. Now this... No, super missiles don't work. You must use power bombs. All of those bricks are power bomb. Excuse me, power bomb bricks. There's alliteration for you. And a save area, whoopee. Now, these next things that I'm going to get, those other things that I've gotten, a lot of them I had no excuse for not getting before, except perhaps the pair of missiles in the first area of Brinstar that we went to. But, and this here is the other one. It's just really inconvenient to get. The other stuff I probably should have gotten, but the two missiles in Brinstar and these things that we're gonna get here, they're just kind of out of the way and just not much fun to go for. Okay, so if you've been watching this Let's Play, you now know the location of every missile power-up in the game. Oh, isn't this annoying getting out of the sand. Ouch. And now we have every power bomb in the game. Whoopee! And you want to go right here. Just that little space is the only way down. So it's easy to walk around there for 2 or 3 minutes looking for the hole. You know, there's a joke waiting to be made there, but I'm gonna leave that one for you guys. And we're heading back to the ship. We'll just reload and confirm that we have everything. Down. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, we got everything. Why not save? Okay, now I'm going to show you a very special move. Isn't that just kind of funny? Aren't all moves special? But actually, no. First, we're going to look at beam shields with the power bomb. So this isn't the special move I was thinking of. I forgot what order I had the clips in. This ice one is moderately useful. It won't follow you through a doorway, but especially when you have to shoot the doors. But yeah, it's kind of handy. So yeah, you just equip the charged beam and one other beam, have your power bomb selected, and then just charge away and they'll start appearing, consuming a power bomb each time they do. So this is one way you can use power bombs offensively if you're out of everything else. I find that happens to me, especially on Ridley when I'm playing games when I didn't get that many super missiles. I end up using these, but you're probably better off just using charge, plasma, ice, and wave beam shots at her than doing this. Especially because these aren't very easy to direct. It's not really showcasing them at their best here in close quarters with weak enemies, but is like when I thought of it, really these aren't that impressive. I'm not gonna go to some wide open space with lots of little critters, and I suppose, yeah, it's best to show it off on real critters, isn't it? And finally, the charge plasma combination. Now, this is one you might actually use, like I said, if you were fighting Ridley. It actually helped to equip the power bombs there. And that's nice, and you can see that it goes through walls and all that good stuff. That's very nice. Okay, now I'm going to show you that very special move. And that wasn't it. That is me trying to diagonal Shine Spark. The way you actually do it is hold the aim up button. You know, you're going the direction you want to go, and then you'll Shine Spark up in that direction when you hit jump. But I did not know that, and I'm not very good at it anyway, so let's get up here. Come on. Oh, man. Okay, alright, we're up. Now, I just want to lose a lot of energy quickly, so a good way to do that we'll put our beams back the way they were, but we'll unequip the suits and just step into the lava. Nothing like a relaxing time in the hot tub after going to get all of those items. Whew. Alright, reserve tank 2. Gotta empty that. Okay. There we go. Now you need to have 10 missiles, 10 super missiles, and 11 power bombs for this, because the first power bomb sets it off, and then you consume 10 power bombs. Okay. You're holding L and R down and the fire button when you're doing this. And that was the Crystal Flash. Cool, huh? There was a lot of stuff in the strategy guides and stuff that said originally that you had to be very far away from an energy resupply in order for that to work. I think that's kind of baloney. I think you can trigger it anytime you want. It's probably not going to come in handy against the boss because you're probably not going to have the requisite missiles and super missiles. You know, usually you run out of weapons before you run out of energy. But it's something there for you. So now we're going to see if I can make it in under 3 hours. So I'm just speeding this up a bit because you've seen it all before. Whoops. Now I wonder if there's a way to lose energy faster here. We'll unequip the suits. I think it does go a little faster, although, you know, if you want to make a side-by-side comparison by watching the videos and letting me know the results, let me know. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty fast. I can remember playing this game, the end part of the game even, just repeatedly, just hoping maybe something different would happen if I tried different things. Sad, yes, I know. In another life, I was a playtester. Now, this is something interesting. If you turn your suits around differently, this is how I discovered, oh yeah, the space jump itself isn't purple, but the gravity suit is purple, so that's why the space jump looks purple, because you usually have the gravity suit. So, there you go. Let's put the suits back on. Okay, screw reloading. We don't need to reload. Went and got all those missiles for a reason. See, there we go. Wouldn't have helped. The part that bugs me about this is if you come in with fewer energy tanks than the maximum, the Metroid still hangs around for the same amount of time. So that's kind of annoying. You're kind of like, get off, get off, get off! I have no more energy tanks, but not much you can do. Okay, this climbing up in Criteria is very painful. We're going to fast forward it, because that was a very ugly climb. Okay, let's blow this popsicle stand. I guess Star Wars maybe has been a bit too influential, because it's like every sci-fi movie and every video game has to end with something blowing up. You know, but Empire Strikes Back didn't end with something exploding, and a lot of people think Empire Strikes Back was the best Star Wars movie. It's also the only one George Lucas himself didn't write or direct. Ah, there go our friends. Now I am gonna shut up and let you enjoy the credits music. But let's see, did we get through in time? Yes! 2:46, alright. Okay, so that's all for this series of Let's Play Super Metroid. Soon I'll be doing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and possibly also Xenogears or Final Fantasy VII, but that'll be a bit down the road. See you again. Someday. Maybe. If those games float your boat.